What's up, guys? I'm Daniel, and I'm going to play through the demo of Bounty Arms. This is my second playthrough. It's just, I like this game a lot, like the style of it, and it's really pretty, and it's on my favorite engine. So, you can download this for free at the UDK showcase. I'll put a link in the description. And, it's really pretty and really fun. It's just a side-scrolling sort of shoot-'em-up game. It's paused right now, I'm going to be honest with you, because I'm not sure if my recorder is working. So give me a second, please. Yeah. I should just edit all of this out, but I want it to be a nice, clean, playthrough for you guys. So, alright, here we go. Now, you can collect these coins, and in the demo, it doesn't really do anything. Now, there's only a demo out right now because the game's not completed, but, it's a really nice game to play through once or twice. A lot of different little things, like an elevator. I mean, it's a little indie game, and usually indie games don't have elevators. It's one of my favorite things on any game. One thing that's kind of weird to get used to is the platforming aspect of it. Jumping from platform to platform. You have to keep an eye out on the little crosshair below you, so you can tell. So you can tell if you're actually on the platform or not before you drop down. That is really the only thing I found wrong with the game. You do have 3 weapons in the demo to really. There's a slow motion feature too. 3 weapons to use. There's sort of this rocket launcher bazooka thing, and then a punching, like a thing you see in the cartoons that you punch, yeah, like that, and then scissors. So, you know, all of what you like better. I like explosions, so I'm just gonna use this thing. There are a lot of little creatures that are out here trying to hurt you, and, well, kill them. It's sort of just a game that, kill everything before everything kills you. Pretty simple little concept. There are things in the environment that can hurt you like this, but, yeah, it's a very pretty game with a sort of classic side-scroller feel, and also a cartoony and just over-the-top feel. And that's not bad at all. I enjoy it quite a bit. And I mean, just looking at all of the environments and the lighting and stuff, I know the lighting is thanks to the Unreal Engine, but look at how detailed everything is. If you look off into the background, you see it feels like the world just extends forever. It doesn't feel like you're in a contained little box. And that's a problem I have with a lot of games, where you feel like you are in a contained little box. I actually had that problem with Mass Effect 2. And not the first one, but for some reason the second one. And it's great how an indie game can just take that out of the equation. Just make you feel like you're actually in a world and not in an extremely linear level. There are a few little, I guess you could call them puzzles. They're not very hard at all. You have to find the right button to open the right thing. But hopefully when the full game comes out, if it does come out, there will be harder puzzles. And it also seems to me from the splash screen, if you downloaded this and play it, you'll see a little splash screen with 4 different characters on it. Looks like there are different playable characters planned for the full release. And hopefully they'll have different weapons and special attacks. There is one special attack for the character. Well, I've only used one for this one. I don't know if there's one for each weapon or not. I don't use it in this tutorial or anything, but yeah, it also works. I've neglected to say this, but it works perfectly with the 360 controller with no extra setup, which is an extremely awesome little addition to this, where I love using my 360 controller for any game that's not a first-person shooter, and it's awesome how it just supports it automatically. What else? Yeah, I don't know. Some parts of this reminds me of like Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong Country, but with guns, I guess. The platforming parts of back there with the air things, the fans. Even though I don't think Donkey Kong really had any fans or anything, but for some reason it just reminded me of that, the movement of the main character and stuff. If you haven't guessed yet, my strategy for this game is keep moving around and keep shooting while there's enemies on the screen, and hopefully I won't die, and sooner or later all of the enemies will end up getting hit by a bomb and die. Of course, it doesn't work all of the time, but it works for me pretty well, I guess you could say. Now, this is something that I thought was extremely awesome, is the gears. If you've played Limbo, there are things like that in there, but I like how Limbo, with the whole world also moves around. In this one, just the gears move, and you kind of have to stay on the gear platforms and stuff. But still, this is really awesome. Yeah, let me get through this. I can do it. If you look down, the green bar next to your dude's little icon face is his health, and the blue bar is his special. The special is I think it's LB or something. It's just sort of a little shockwave from what I've seen on the like 2 times I've done it. I kind of don't like doing that at all, but you guys can try it out when you test this game out. Something else that a lot of games actually don't know how to do well is balance out, I guess, enemies and like obstacles. Sometimes there'll be too many enemies on the screen or something, and it'll just get really frustrating. Or there won't be enough, and it'll get boring. This seems to the guy or guys that made this seem to know how to balance that out just about perfect, so that it's always fun. Well, that's the end of the demo, and I really hope that you guys try this out and I hope that more comes soon. I'm Daniel, and this was a video game nostalgia. You guys have a wonderful day. Be sure to subscribe.